קהל קדוש, בוקר ומשנה, משנה יומי, מסכת עדויות, פרק ח', משנה זין, and then it's going to be פרק tet, משנה 1. Okay? So let's start. משנה זין. אמר רבי יהושע, says רבי יהושע, מקבל עניין מרבי יוחנן בן זכאי, I accepted upon from רבי יוחנן בן זכאי, so I received this from רבי יוחנן בן זכאי, ששמע מרבו, that he heard from his rabbi, רבו מרבו, and his rabbi from his rabbi. הלכה למשה מסיני, שאין אליהו בא לטמא ולטהר, Eliyahu הנביא will not come to declare one family prohibited and one family permitted. לרחק ולקרב, to distance a family or to bring them closer. Yeah, that's not his job. Yeah, so he says over here, he will not reveal, he won't do that. אלא לרחק המקורבים בזרוע. Rather, he's going to come to distance those families that were known to be forbidden, but who had been drawn near by force. Right? ולקרב המרוחקים בזרוע. Meaning like this. We thought that maybe Eliyahu Navi is going to come, and Eliyahu Navi is a Navi, so he's going to say, okay, this family, Tmeim, meaning they're not allowed to come in the Takal. The other family, right, they're allowed to come to the Takal. The other, that's what we thought he was going to do. Eliyahu Navi is not going to do that. But sometimes you had a family that you weren't allowed to get married to, though. Why? Mamzerim, this, that, and many other stories as well. Now, what happens? What happens is they were brought close. But why? Not because they were checked into and they were brought close. Bizrua, meaning they were the mafianeers, right? The tough guys, and they came and they. So because of that, they were brought close. And you have the opposite. You have other families that they were distant because of that. Meaning, really, be'emet, they were tahor, they were kosher, but because people, how it is. Only one person doesn't like them. He's a big tough cookie. Kaddish. That's it. So they went to the distance. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to be minachekam krovin bezrua ulkarev meruchakim bezrua. Meaning the ones that they were done by force, those are the ones that he's going to put them into place. And he's going to say, no, this is kosher and this is not kosher. Okay? Fine. Mishpachat bet tzrifa hayta be'Midian. There was a family named by Tzrifa. They were located on the back of Jordan. Yeah? And what happened? V'richaka ben Sion bizrua. So Ben Sion, he was a very powerful and influential person. He distanced it by force. So why? He falsely proclaimed that they were prohibited to get married to the Jews. There was another family there on the east bank of Jordan, which was known to be forbidden. And Ben Sion came and he brought them near. These are the cases that Eliyahu Navi is going to come. These are the cases. Why? Because we had this guy, Ben Sion, whatever this guy was, and he was the one that did it. Right? He brought them closer, he distanced them. Rabbi Yehuda comes and he says, Lekarev, avalo lelachek. No. Eliyahu Navi, you're right. It's only the ones with Zroa, but it's only Lekarev. He will only bring them close. He won't distance them. Meaning once they became kasher lavol lebikal, that's it. He's going to keep quiet. A third Tana, Shimon Omer, lashot machloket. He will come to reconcile the differences between the opinions of the sages. Meaning he's only going to come and he's going to give a clear ruling. Because if there's going to be a machloket, so he's going to give a clear ruling. Chachamim come and say, no. That's not Shalom ba'olam. The only purpose what he's coming is only just stop the nations from persecuting the Jews. Nothing to do with nothing to do with the genealogy or lineage of the Jewish nation. That's not what they're going to do. Shneimar, how do we know? It says in Pasuk. We just read it in the last Pasuk of Shabbat HaGadol. Yeah? Right? Right? And that's what he says. I'm going to send you Elijah. Elijah, not Abraham Elijah. Elijah. He's going to bring Eliah, right? And he says, right? And he comes and he says that that's what he's going to do. So according to him, he's going to reconcile the hearts of the fathers and everything, which means he's going to come and he's going to make shalom, right, between all the people, that everyone will be able to live together in peace and in harmony. Perek, we're going to start Avodah Zarah, right? So we just finished. We can make a siyum already. Yeah, Masechet Eduyot. We just finished Eduyot. We're going to start Masechet Avodah Zarah. Perek Aleph, Mishnah Aleph. Lifnei Edehen. 3 days before, right, the festivals of the Goyim. Lifnei Edehen shel Dichon Shosha Yamim. Asul la'aseh ve'lateti mehen. You're not allowed to do business with them. La'shilam v'lishon mehen. Or to lend them, or to borrow items from them. La'lvotam livot mehen. To lend, or to borrow for money from them. Not only just utensils. La'shil, hashala is items. Alva'a is money.
We're talking about which holiday?
The holidays of the Goyim.
Which holiday?
So whichever one, Xmas, all the non-Jewish holidays. Yeah. Okay. So it's the same thing. No doing business.
It's Easter.
Now he comes and he says, "Liforan v'liparamen," even to repay the money or to collect the debt. That means basically 3 days within the Chag, nada. You don't talk to them. Rabbi Yehuda comes and he says, "Nifraimem." No, you could always collect the debt. You know why? Nishu metzelo, because it causes him pain. In the opposite, you could come to him, pay up, because when you come and pay up, the opposite, it's bad for him. So it's bad for him. You could do it within the 3 days of his holiday, no problem. Amrulo, the sages, the Chachamim said, "Av yishem etzelu machshav." So, no, you're right. Now he's sad, but later on he's happy. He paid off a debt. Meaning you're right. You pay off a debt. So therefore later on he's going to be happy. So therefore because of that, he says you're not allowed to even within the 3 days of collecting this debt.